What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? gotta love PCs. Sorry about that. I have to redo that extra one that I just did. My bad. All right. So first and foremost, I want to give a quick shout out to Supersonic Station, Microbox of X, and Mel, or O Snaps, and gotta love when haters come back. Yo, when haters come back, it's so much fun. And I'm gonna show you why because this is really cool. I'm also gonna talk about Game Pass and my opinions on it because I promised I'd do that. So I'm gonna share this, present to everyone. Make sure present to it. All right, my bad. All right, here we go. All right. So I love when haters come back because when haters come back, it's so much fun. They're like, all right, so I was like legitimately streaming for like 4 hours last night, right? And this random dude out of the middle of nowhere hits me up like 2 hours ago. I woke up at like 3. And he wrote this like through the I'm not sure if you can see it. It's like 4 paragraphs long, and I'm like, damn, okay. So he's like, "Hey Reaper, have you shit all over the box of empty promises yet?" No, not yet. Didn't even know of you until I just viewed a video about you that was made a while back about God of War. Crying emojis. Yeah, that God of War killed a lot of ponies. I gotta admit, you can do a lot with $5. A lot with $5 works a long, long way. Anyway, you are a immature grown ass man child. Oh, you're so sweet. I really can't believe there are gamers out there, especially your age, doing this nonprofit work for brands that offer nothing but new white sports controllers. Hey, I agree. That sports controller is nothing. Give me my Elite 2.0 and I'll be happy. Um, and that Colonel Mustard worn worn white Vulcan gloves to unbox. I can't really argue there. You got to be seriously kidding me, man. Grow the fuck up. Hey, man, I'm grown up already, man. I'm an adult. It is the way it works, man. Um, uh, weird MF. I actually don't know what that actually stands for. Probably something I'm not allowed to say on there. It is a box that, uh, well, I'll just say as loosely as possible, but it is a box that offers games for you to play. Very true. Um, uh, but probably Phil Spencer's worshiping body boys, man. You really are the saddest. I would call you a gamer, but gamers don't like just one style of game genre of game. That's actually not true. They actually do. But no, continue. So, what are the fanboys of Xbox? What would you call them in yourselves? Well, I think they're called bots, but you have to check back in the history logs because I think that's what we started calling ourselves. Um, um, your rhetoric changes every now and every new bit of news from Uncle Phil. I like how he calls him Uncle Phil though, and his team doesn't with you doesn't it with you. I don't actually know if you know how to spell, but that's okay. Toxic brand loving weirdos. Oh, you're so sweet. Uh, Especially your age. Oh, he changed it. Oh, that's so sweet. He changed it because he originally asked how old I was, which was really funny. He changed it around. All right, yeah, all right, all right. But it was kind of funny because the stop sharing. Uh, but it was kind of funny because I was like legitimately doing like 4 hours of streams this morning, and then out of the middle of nowhere, I get this hate message, and I'm like, what? They back already? Damn, that didn't actually take very long. But hey, I do this because I enjoy it. I do this because it's fun. I do this because I love gaming. And I do this mainly just to pass the time and this wonderful, my own personal house that I have. So, hey, or my own personal apartment, as you can see from the rhetoric that's right behind me. Um, But anyway, thanks to everybody who checked out the streams that I did in the last, last 24 hours. It's basically hit and miss. Some of them were actually good, and the ones were bad, and some were bad. Had a little faulty issues there. The ones that were bad, I deleted. But super shout out to Supersonic Station. He helped me fix up the style of it. I'm probably eventually gonna add a green screen, and then I'm gonna, But let me know which games you liked from those, wide streams. My buddy Legion, shout out to him. He said he liked the little dwarf trying to come to the rescue. That was actually really funny. Vermintide 2. I was trying to do champion. This random level 20 drops in, and he like almost saves everybody and dies. I was like, "Oh, little Gimli died." It was actually pretty funny. But yo, dab on them. You gotta dab on them haters, bro. But hey, you hate on me, that means I'm doing something right. So I guess that's a positive. Anyway, so Game Pass. I personally think that Game Pass is a great way to save money, so you don't have to buy $60, $120 games, especially since Game Pass activates that, the Microsoft IPs come to it day of launch. So, if you're a fan of Halo or if you're a fan of Gears, instead of buying 60, $120, why don't you just buy $10 a month and you have all these games to yourself? Now, if Game Pass goes down or Microsoft has issues, then you run into a problem. But I agree with some of my fellow YouTubers that Game Pass doesn't do a whole lot for me except give me my Halo 5, soon to be Master Chief Collection, and that's pretty much it because I own all the other ones. So, but for next year, for example, for 2019, the Gears 5 and all especially Halo Infinite, instead of buying them, I could just get them on Game Pass if I wanted. But I still prefer to buy most of my games. But for games like Vermintide 2, like that's an absolute steal, and that shows that Game Pass does have worth. It does. It's just happens every like 6 months or so. But hey, Game Pass is not a bad thing, but I also agree with my buddy Microbox Vex. Do not bitch on something if you have nothing to bitch about. Anyway, so that's all I actually wanted to say. Shout out to the hater. I appreciate your comment, man. And shout out to everybody who watches this video back. And yeah, shout out to everybody who supports this channel. And have a good rest of the day. And I hope you guys are all enjoying your summer. It's really hot everywhere. Got to crank that AC up to 11. I'll also be streaming a little bit later, but not right now. I like legitimately have to like relax for a little bit because I just woke up. Peace.